Hey guys, this is Shabir Merchant here. What I want to talk in this Voice Tech Insights podcast is the state of voice technology, Google Assistant, Amazon Alexa, artificial intelligence, and how it is shaping all our industries.
Hey guys, in the previous episode, we looked at the different smart speakers available in the market today. In this episode, we are going to look at the market share of these smart speakers in 2017 and 2018. Companies like Harman Kardon, JBL, Sony, and other speaker manufacturers launched competitors to Amazon Echo in 2017, and Google Home made big strides by rapidly growing its user base by selling more than 10 million devices. However, Amazon Echo products still command nearly 72% of market share of current US speaker owners. This is according to the Voicebot Smart Speaker Consumer Adoption Report. Keep in mind that the data reflects total installed base, whereas most reports done previously as well focus on share of sales for 2017 only. So this report actually takes into consideration 2018 last 3 months, January till March. Amazon commanded over 90% of market share at the end of 2016. So the company had a big head start over competitors before 2017 began. As part of this report, Google Home comes on strong, rises to 18%, 18% market share. Google Home had an impressive year in 2017. It may have captured more than 30% of all smart speaker sales in 2017, which helped it to rise to 18.4% US market share in terms of total users. Of particular interest is the fact that Google Home portfolio has quickly become led by the Google Home Mini. After just 3 months in market, the Mini surprised the flagship Google Home product for total users. Smart speakers in use from manufacturers other than Google and Amazon rose to almost 10%. So about 10% of market is actually held by companies other than Google and Amazon, and this is actually led by Sonos One, which is a third-party speaker manufacturing company. In terms of the different platforms, Google has Google Translate platform. So with that, it is able to push and will be able to push into the international marketplace, while Amazon Alexa has the Amazon Alexa voice service, which allows device makers to embed Alexa into the devices, might push Amazon's platform into third-party devices. And now let us dig deeper into the Voicebot smart speaker adoption report, where I'm going to go over with some numbers. This report was released, mind you, in March 2018, so it's very latest data which we have in hand. So according to this report, 19.7% of American adults have access to smart speakers today. So almost 20% of Americans have a smart speaker, and adoption is happening at a very high pace, exceeding the forecast. So you have a total about 47.3 million people in United States out of 252 million use smart speakers today. Nearly 1 in 5 US adults have access to a smart speaker. Men make up to 58% of smart speaker usage, and women are about 42%. Consumers own average of 1.8 smart speakers. However, two-thirds own only a single device. So approximately 1.8, everyone has 1.8 smart speaker on an average, and two-thirds, so one-third actually own more than one, and two-thirds actually own only a single device. Now, in terms of location of these smart devices, actually living room and kitchen are the most popular places for placement of smart speakers. This is followed by other places in home, including bedroom, home office, bathrooms, and garage. Amazon owns 3.5% larger user base compared to Google. Independent device manufacturers like Sonos One, JBL, Sony own about 10% market share. Amazon Echo and Dot own two-thirds of the market share with approximately 35.8% and 32.3% respectively of market share. So almost you can see two-thirds of the market share of smart speakers is actually owned, about 72% is owned by Amazon. Google Home Mini has grown very rapidly and owns about 9% market share, followed by the Google Home at 8.7%. Among third-party speaker companies, Sonos One actually owns 2.6% market share. Amazon devices are owned generally by upper income households, while Google devices are owned by less affluent home owners. iPhone users are 22% more likely to own a smart speaker, and 78.7% of iPhone users have tried Siri already, which is Apple's voice assistant, compared to 42.7% of Android smartphone users. Common use cases of smart speakers include asking a question, listening to music, check weather, listen to radio, set an alarm, listen to news or sports, and game of trivia. Some people are looking for recipes for cooking. So these are the common use cases which are being used for owners of smart speakers. This is how they are actually using their smart speakers. 26% of smart speaker owners have made a purchase by voice. So this is related to the voice commerce. And 11.5% of smart speaker owners make a purchase on a monthly basis. 48% of smart speaker owners have used a third-party voice app, and 22.5% of people rely on friends, so word of mouth, for voice app discovery, because voice app discovery is challenging because you either hear from friends. So according to this report, a friend reference is the best way a third-party voice app discovery is being done at this stage. Among non-owners, only 16% actually cited privacy issues, which is a big thing because the non-owners, the biggest reason for not buying a smart speaker is not privacy issue, but it is actually their thought. Approximately 21.2% think that they don't need a smart speaker because I think their smartphone actually does and has all the features which a smart speaker can offer. Approximately 9.8% of non-owners of smart speaker plan to buy a smart speaker in 2018. Now this really puts a huge growth figure for this industry, and the number it comes to is about 50%. So this market, the smart speakers market, is actually poised to grow at 50% this year in 2018. Okay guys, that's all from my side, and this is all credit to the Voicebot report which came out in March for the adoption of smart speakers in the US market. And thanks for tuning in. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks. Bye.